Hello, this is Tarregor. This video is a Twitch stream that was not edited, so it's going to look like a Twitch stream. Welcome to my vision of World of Warcraft Classic Plus. The design direction of my vision of WoW Classic Plus is substantially different from that of retail WoW Circuit Shadowlands and the private servers Vanilla Plus and Turtle WoW. This is partially because this aims to fix Vanilla WoW's many problems first, flesh out and polish it second, and add new content third. This is part of a playlist of videos. Check this video's description for a link to the playlist. The document displays my vision of WoW Classic Plus, and the document's version number is 1.5.15. All versions of the document are based upon patch 1.12.2 of World of Warcraft, that is the one right before the Burning Crusade pre-patch. If you just want to know about the general design direction of my vision of WoW Classic Plus before you otherwise look into this, then watch the introductory video in this playlist, or view the document yourself and look at the list of major features. The link to the document is in my channel's About page. That, and I do not have a team of people or however working with me to make an actual private server out of this. This is all pure design thus far, and it ain't done yet. So, HP5 and Mp5 are going to be changed as such. Health for 5 seconds as a stat had inherent problems in patch 1.12.2. For farming, it was a decent stat, and for long PvE encounters, it was a decent stat. But in short PvE encounters, it was terrible, and for PvP, it was terrible outside of a few straw grasping situations. So, I'll make Health for 5 be a better stat for short PvE encounters and in PvP without making it be much better elsewhere. To accomplish this, Health for 5's new base function will read and function as such, the example being an item with 1 Health for 5 on it. Quotation mark. Equip stores 1 HP for 5 sec. At max HP, stores up to 12 HP for later use. End quotation mark. When seen under the of rejuvenation suffix, formerly of regeneration, it'll instead read quotation mark plus 1 HP per 5 sec, stores 12. End quotation mark. Below are all of the specifics about how this stat will work. Life storage is always equal to health per 5 times 12. As such, it'll take 1 minute of being at max health to reach maximum life storage. HP5 will not store life while you are dead or offline. The in-game tutorials will tell you about HP5 when you first get your hands on it, should tutorials be enabled. It will spare you most of these details. All healing from HP5 will be unaffected by plus healing from items and effects, Mortal Strike, Damage Slash Amplify Magic, and the likes. It'll heal you in 2-second ticks, like old HP5 did. It will be unaffected by plus healing from items and effects. I already said that. It'll heal you like old HP5 did. That is, without making numbers appear over your head or in your combat log. The stored health heals you. The life storage heals you whenever a tick of it occurs while you're below 80% of your maximum hit points, and a single tick of HP5 will not bring you to or above 80% of your maximum hit points. Stored life will never attempt to heal you past 80% of your maximum hit points. Lets it be particularly desynergistic with HOTS. Stored life that is not used during a given tick will be saved for later ticks. In the scenario in which stored life and a tick with passive health regen, such as Stroll regen, would both go off at once, both will occur during the same frame, but the HP5 and life storage will be calculated first. Unequipping an HP5 item or canceling an HP5 effect will wipe its stored life, but not that of other equipped HP5 items or effects, and without healing you, meaning that each health for 5 items and effects life storages are separate from those of others. Design note: people might pull. I need water. Ugh, it almost went down the wrong pipe. Almost. Design note: people might pull some re-equipping shenanigans if the storage was not wiped when the item was unequipped, but temporary HP5 effects other than really long effects like Demon Armor won't work out as well as they otherwise would. All sorts of health per 5 will heal you in the same manner, including Demon Skin, Rune Blade of Bear Rivendare, Troll Buds, Potions, and our HP5 stuff. Should HP5 attempt to add a non-integer amount of hit points to your health bar or life storage, then it will add that amount of hit points minus the decimals, but have a chance to add an extra hit point based on the decimals. For example, if HP5 attempts to heal you for 1.21 hit points, Then it will have a 79% chance to heal you for 1 hit points and a 21% chance to heal you for 2 hit points, and it will always pick one of those 2 options. Now to compare health per 5 to stamina. 1 health per 5 costs exactly 2.536231884057971 ionization points. I forget exactly why, but I did that a long time ago, calculated that a long time ago, and you can get 69 of it for exactly 175 ionization points. 1 stamina costs 1 ionization point, and you can get 1... Oh yeah, I remember why now. And you can get 175 of it for 175 ionization points. You will be soon to be at max health at the start of a given fight. If you had 175 stamina, then you could have an extra 1,750 maximum hit points right off the bat. If you instead had 69 health per 5, which costs the exact same number of ionization points, down to the final decimal point, then you could go into a fight with 828 life stored ahead of time, and then you'll know to heal for 40% chance of 27, 60% chance of 28 health points per tick. Each tick is 2 seconds. So if you go into a fight with maximum stored life, and you spend all the fight at low enough hit points, then you will gain more overall hit points from 69 health per 5 than from 175 stamina if the fight lasts for 68 or more seconds. But you would get less if it lasted for less than 68 seconds. Mana per 5 will change just like health per 5 because it sucks in PvP due to the fights generally being short. It will get 12 mana storage, not 10.2 because it lacks in spell crit, per Mp5, but it will be arbitrarily as valuable as health per 5 is. Instead of being 60% as valuable, lets Mp5 be too good in practice as opposed to on paper. For my reference, the value of Hp5 is calculated from 1 ionization point, converted to 1 attack power, converted to damage per second, converted to damage per 5 seconds, converted to healing per 5 seconds, then converted to healing that cannot crit per 5 seconds, and that's how much health per 5 1 ionization point gets you. That's the end of that. That's the end of my Hp5 and Mp5 changes, and thanks for watching. See you later. I'll go over my actual ionization formula in a different video.